Once again, we're celebrating the release of another Marvel trailer with the football game. Weird way to celebrate. Yeah. What's going on, everyone? We are the Cinefanatics. Welcome to a trailer reaction. My name's Robert Adams.
I'm Chris Adams.
That's right, we're brothers who like movies, and it's in our DNA. So we're going to react to a new trailer that just dropped for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I'm eager for this because the last trailer was a really good tease, and I'm kind of eager to see how much more they're going to give us. That's all I was missing in the last trailer.
Specifically, I'm
more
interested in seeing what they do with Kang, because Kang is kind of the focal point of this. He's going to be the big bad going into the next couple phases, essentially.
Yeah.
So we need to see some stuff from Kang. We need to see his level of villainy, because they're doing with this what they did with Thor and Loki, where they introduced Loki in something else, and then he's going to be the big bad of the Avengers. They're kind of doing the same with Kang here. So I'm really eager to see his villainy on display.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see it in this trailer.
Yeah. Anyways, the trailer just dropped. We're anxious to watch it. Let's get into it. Let's go. Thank you for clicking that.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
It's because he's Paul Rudd.
You're an Avenger.
Or that, yeah.
You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that.
Mumbo jumbo stuff.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
Nice.
What's that? Time.
I like the presence Jonathan Majors has as Kang. It's coming across right.
He can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is.
MODOK
I just
and
know so much. He can give us a second chance.
You're too trusting, Scott. You're too trusting.
God, did you not see the last trailer?
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
Usually a sign of a bad guy.
Yeah. Do what I want or die.
Witness the beginning of a new dynasty. Looks good.
He just got Reed
I
Richards.
did not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Ooh.
Armored MODOK looks good.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Damn. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Kang.
That's some Avengers Endgame level like end of the world type of scenario there without it actually being Avengers Endgame. I mean, that looks like a knockout drag out fight between Ant-Man and Kang, which, I mean, if you know comics, that's kind of one-sided, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, I'm actually surprised there's even fists connecting at each other at that point, because Kang usually can just be like, nope, and just stop everybody.
Bye. See you.
He just presses a button, flicks a wrist, and everyone's kind of gone.
Yeah. This looks good, though.
Yeah. So what I think, so on that note, what we just said, what I think is actually Kang is going to learn here, which is weird because you think Kang would know by now after having, from what we've gathered, fought Avengers over across multiple timelines or universes or what have you.
Have I fought you before?
Yeah.
Or have I killed you before?
He should know how to basically take them out. But it looks like there's a situation that he wasn't expecting here. This is what I'm trying to gather from the trailer. It looks like there's a situation he wasn't expecting here with Scott, where Scott's kind of getting an upper hand on him a little bit, which is interesting because we know that Kang is going to go on to do mighty terrible things in the near future. So He's not one you can get an upper hand on very easily.
Yeah. I love the close-ups on like the first shot of him with his mask opening up.
Yeah.
I like that because again in the comic books, for the most part, I always just believed that Kang had a blue face. Like, I didn't know that was like an actual shield, and I like the way that they're doing that, making it like a lot more realistic. Now that we're in a 3D environment, we can actually see that. I mean, technically that's 5D or 6D since they're going to quantum realm, but like, we're nitpicking here.
You don't know science well enough.
No, I don't. I know about as well as Paul Rudd in this. Man, did you just make up words and say sciencey things?
Add quantum to everything.
Yeah, add quantum to everything. I love the look for it and the presence that Jonathan Majors is bringing to that role. It's a lot more of a dignified type of role, it looks like so far. He's got more of like a royalty, and it probably makes sense because it looks like he's like this ruler of this quantum realm.
He's always been a regal character in comics and animation. He's always had a regal quality to him.
Like Ramatut was a king.
Yeah.
Immortus is a Time Lord, not Doctor Who, I don't think. No. But yeah, all the different variations of Kang from the comic books have always been some sort of a ruler in some form or fashion. So yeah, it would make sense that he's got a mightier than thou, I'm high on my tuchus type of persona to him.
Interesting phraseology there. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where this goes, especially because we got a little glimpse of MODOK in there too, which all the imagery we have seen, which is barely any of MODOK, has been the armored kind of faceplate look. The question at hand right now is that all we get of MODOK, or will we see a true to comics?
Well, it looked like there was like a human-headed one that was like walking out with Kang and his entourage.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was like real quick in the back. I'm gonna need to go back and rewatch this and like frame it so I can get a good look at it.
Because there's been a lot of
look more like the MODOK we have on the.
There's been a lot of rumors right now that could be potentially Corey Stoll coming in again, his Yellow Jacket persona potentially. Yeah. Obviously we don't know if that's true or not, but that's a unique way to take the idea of MODOK if that's the way they want to go with it.
The armored look of MODOK in that, though, did actually kind of look like the armored up Yellow Jacket face helmet. And I mean, to be honest, it kind of would help the situation that since Corey Stoll is a bald guy, it would make sense that because the human version of the MODOK that I just saw was also bald, it looked like.
Interesting. So. Yeah, so I think that we need to give it some time and maybe see it in the movie. I don't know if we're going to get... This comes out next month, I believe, so I don't think we're going to get really too much more imagery in a trailer of MODOK.
I think commercials now.
I think this is about what we get, so... I'm kind of reserved. I want to see what it looks like in the movie, but I think this might be a good direction to go for MODOK. Usually, this is another one of those in Marvel We Trust situations to convey their characters properly.
So I'm kind of expecting, I believe, this movie's going to come out next month. We'll probably get another trailer for Guardians Volume 3 attached to it.
Yeah.
And possibly even the first trailer for the Marvels attached to it.
You heard it here first. Breaking news.
Very likely, I believe, given the timeline that's on those.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big tentpole movie for Marvel, which is weird because, again, Ant-Man.
Hey, look, again, tentpole Ant-Man, yes. Introducing Kang, though, even though Loki already kind of did that, the Loki show kind of did that, this is where most people are going to get their first kind of dip into the Kang waters, so to speak.
Yeah.
To see exactly what he's going to be up to come Phase 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, other than that, like, I know most of everything to talk about in this trailer was Kang, MODOK. We saw the rest of the family. Didn't see Bill Murray this time, and there was a shot of what looked like Cassie was in jail. We don't know what for, but looks like she's following in the footsteps of her father, potentially being a little troublemaker, a little troubling scamp there.
Yeah. So. And here's hoping that Scott doesn't die.
Yeah, that would suck.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, that's going to be our reaction to this. What did you think of this trailer? What did you think of this reaction? Let us know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Turn it, gray is it?
Turn that red button gray.
Yeah, it turns gray when you hit it, so
it's gonna
make
be
sure
okay.
It's turning gray. Wow, really? Anyways, make sure you follow us on social media at CineFanaticsMLP on Twitter and Instagram. Come back on Wednesday nights for the Tagline. It's our live show where we're talking about movie news. So that is going to be tomorrow night.
And Tuesdays, we got the podcast, the Cinefanatics podcast. I'm trying to say the word podcast. It's an easy word to say.
Podcast. Almost everywhere that you get podcasts.
On this channel.
Available. There's also a video version here on this channel. There will be our top 10 of 2022 is going to be up tomorrow morning. So make sure to check that out. Also, this Friday, we are tier ranking all the Friday the 13th movies over on the marquee.
A lot of stuff going on.
Come join us for that. We're having a dynamite year already at the beginning, so come join us for all of that. You can follow me personally at Robert Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Also, youtube.com/@RobertAdamsMLP.
And you can follow me at Chris Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, as well as twitch.tv/ChrisAdamsMLP.
Yep, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you watch all of our other content. We'll see you later. Bye!
Bye! That's going to spike.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. Bad, Chris.